The year is 1945. Berlin is nothing but rubble and flame. In the deafening chaos of a falling empire, the world breathes a collective sigh of relief, believing the architect of its greatest nightmare is finally gone. But what if that belief was built on a lie? Did Adolf Hitler truly die in his bunker, or was that just the beginning of history's most audacious deception? The official narrative is neat and tidy. On April 30th, he took his own life as the Red Army closed in. But the story has always been haunted by a critical missing piece: a body. What was presented to the world? Charred remains, scorched concrete, and a profound, unsettling silence. With no definitive proof, the seeds of doubt were sown, and from those seeds, a chilling theory began to grow. Just months after Germany's unconditional surrender, when the world was trying to heal, strange whispers started to travel across the Atlantic. From the bustling cities of Argentina to the remote corners of Chile and the dense jungles of Paraguay, the rumors were persistent. People claimed they had seen him, a man with a familiar chilling face, a clipped mustache, speaking German in a quiet, unassuming town. Eyewitness accounts, dismissed as fantasy by some, began to pile up, painting a picture that was too detailed to ignore. This wasn't just idle gossip or the stuff of sensationalist tabloids. In 2017, the mystery took a stunning turn when the FBI declassified a trove of its own historical documents. One file, dated September 1945, contained a shocking memo. It stated in black and white that a reliable source reported Hitler was alive and well, living in Argentina. This wasn't a conspiracy theory. It was an official government record, stamped and signed. The very agency tasked with hunting down fugitives was entertaining the possibility that the world's most wanted man had slipped through their fingers. The evidence, though circumstantial, is compelling. Photographs emerged from South America showing an elderly man bearing an uncanny resemblance to the Führer. The same bone structure, the same intense gaze, even the same posture. Was it merely a doppelganger, a cruel coincidence? Or was it the man himself, hiding in plain sight? Local legend spoke of a mysterious German émigré living a secluded life, sometimes in a monastery, other times on a remote farm, always surrounded by a small protective circle of loyalists. According to some of these accounts, he adopted an alias. Hermann Salz was one name that surfaced. He was allegedly protected by a network of former SS officers who had also escaped justice. The implication is terrifying. If Hitler had survived, it would mean the end of World War II wasn't the clean victory we were told it was. It would mean a vast, dark conspiracy was put into motion, a secret so monumental that exposing it could shatter our understanding of modern history. What else have we been told that isn't true? How could such an escape have been possible? The answer might lie in a clandestine plan known as Operation Odessa. While its existence is debated by mainstream historians, it refers to a supposed secret network established by high-ranking SS officials to facilitate their escape from Europe. They used escape routes, or rat lines, to flee to South America and the Middle East. They traveled through underground tunnels, were flown from hidden airfields, and allegedly even used a fleet of advanced submarines to cross the ocean undetected. We know for a fact that hundreds, if not thousands, of high-ranking Nazi officials, including Adolf Eichmann and Josef Mengele, successfully vanished after the war. They created new identities, built new lives, and hid for decades in countries like Argentina and Brazil. If they could orchestrate such a massive, coordinated escape, why is it so unbelievable that their leader, the very centerpiece of the Third Reich, could have done the same? If the network existed to save his subordinates, surely its ultimate purpose would have been to save him. Perhaps the truth is buried deeper than any bunker, hidden in a classified file we will never see. Maybe his supposed death was the ultimate act of misdirection, the perfect illusion to allow the real man to disappear. Because sometimes, the reality we are given is simply a story, and the real truth is far darker, far more complex, and far more disturbing than any legend. What if he really survived? It's a story the world was never meant to know. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into one of history's greatest mysteries. If you find these hidden stories as fascinating as we do, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an investigation. We'll see you in the next one.